So I'm asked oftentimes to give advice to guys about how to meet women, how to get girls, all this stuff. And I always refuse because number one, it's a snake pit. It is a snake pit. Snake pit. I'm not helping you to do anything because there is no magical phrase. There is no way of duping any woman into doing anything you want to do. There is no universal, this is the pickup line of all the pickup lines that will get you laid no matter what, no matter who you say it to, whether you say it to the girl at the end of the bar or freaking Giselle Bundchen. You will get her to take off her pants right then and there. No. There is no such thing. But I do feel it's necessary at this time to give some advice because there's something that I notice a lot of guys do that is really, really annoying and it needs to be addressed. And I have wanted to say this for some time and I never got around to it, but after a couple incidents in the last couple weeks, I'm thinking it's about time. And I'm going to do so in the form of a story. So I'm crossing the street because I'm going to do whatever it is I'm going to do. And to my left, there is a construction project of sorts going on, some sort of repaving thing of the road. And there's these two guys, construction guys, sitting there talking to each other and whatever. And I'm waiting for the light to change because as we all know, when you go to a crosswalk, you have to wait for the little green man to tell you that it's okay to cross. And these two construction guys are staring at me, one of whom then says to me, "You gotta wait for the light to change before you can cross the street." No shit. Really? 'Cause I didn't know that. I have never heard of such a thing. The light to change? Wait, what's a light again? Because without this guy, without this brave soul, I never would have gotten off of that corner. I would still be there today, begging for change, turning tricks, doing whatever I could to survive that corner because I never would have gotten out if it hadn't been for this hero, this true American hero to tell me how to cross the street. And I owe him my life. I owe him my life for telling me to wait for the light to change. Thank you so much. Bitch, please. Do you really think it's necessary to come up and tell me how to do even the simplest of tasks? I have been told how to cross a street, how to board a bus twice, how to read a bus transfer, how to read a bus schedule, how to use an elevator, how to use a revolving door, and how to read a clock. All by so-called men, all who I can only imagine are trying to somehow impress or help me to do these simple and mundane everyday tasks that anyone with 2 brain cells to rub together could do. Stop telling me how to do things. And when I refuse your so-called help and tell you I'm perfectly capable of doing it on my own, don't get all pissy. Don't get all pissy. Getting all pissed off because I bruised your ego? Bitch, fuck you. You don't tell me how to do stuff and insult my intelligence thinking you're helping me. I know how to read a bus transfer. I can use an elevator. I know how to tie my shoes. I know how to rack my weights at the gym. I know what I'm doing. You do not need to hold my hand through life because I do not need you to tell me how to do anything at all. I can survive perfectly well without you holding my hand through the universe. And quite frankly, unless you are some great and divine being with infinite wisdom and your whole purpose on this earth is to help others through life, I'm probably not going to seek your advice on anything. Deuces. Now, just to be fair, so I don't come off as some, man-hating dyke, I will do a video following this one with something that I don't like about women.